Yo, welcome, and I appreciate you tuning in. It's that time again. My top 5 faves. With that said, let's get started. So, my top 5 favorite covers, and for those that are fans, yes, it is e.bas. Eric Basaldua. The man, the myth, the legend. Man, I have been a fan of his for a while now. I've had the opportunity to meet him. It was here at a local Comic Con. Well, actually, it wasn't a con. It was some type of scare fair up in Victorville, California. So I wasn't, I didn't know what to expect when I went to that scare fair. So I didn't take any books with me or anything like that. I was just winging it, and so that's where I first met Ebas. But I was a fan long before. His work is amazing. And it's crazy because for comic books on OfferUp, and yeah, kick myself in the rear every time I think about this story. But there was a guy selling a sketch cover, and it was done by e.bas, Eric Basaldua. I at that point when I saw that, I was like, wow, that's some amazing art. I didn't know who he was, but I was like, oh man, I gotta get it. By the time I reached out to the guy, and he got back to me saying it's gone, I was like, no way. Okay, here's what it is, but that's what started me. Um, it was a sketch car. It was just a headshot. It was nothing like full body or nothing. It was just a headshot, but I just liked the art, and so that's what turned me on to the art of Eric Basaldua. And so with that said, let's get to sharing. So these are in no particular order, and these are like the top 5 favorite covers in my collection. And yeah, so these are covers that when I see e.bas again, if I ever see him again, I definitely want to get these covers signed. So the first one, and this is like, I really like this cover. This is so cool. This is a Tales from Wonderland, the Cheshire Cat, Grim Fairy Tales presents. It's a one shot. So this one here, when I met him, I was telling him about this cover that I came up on this cover, and I was like, I this is like I wanted him to sign it, but I didn't take any books with me, so it is what it is. Yeah, so definitely a must. This is, I mean, if you're an e.bas fan, you gotta have this cover in your collection. It's dope. I like black and whites, grayscale. That's my I prefer that kind of art because I think when you get into the coloring, you can lose a lot of the details. Cool. All right, so that's the first one. Okay. The second book is his 2006, the Eric Basaldua sketchbook from December 2006. Top Cow. Here I like the transition pencils to inks to colors. That is dope. This one here is a must sign for me also. Gotta get this one signed by him. This one I really like. Like I said, when you got the pencils, there's just so much detail in it. That is dope. Got Witchblade. Cool. And e.bas has so many covers. I mean, there are tons of e.bas covers out there, but a lot of them are pretty pricey and out of my price range, so I have to pick and choose, my battles. This one here, this is Local Hero by creator artist Monty Moore. I love this cover. Now there is a colored version of this, but I prefer, like I said, I prefer his pencils. And it's already signed by Monty. I got this from Kickstarter when he ran this campaign. It did come with a certificate from Monty. But yeah, gotta get e.bas' signature right here. It would be dope. I can't wait. Someday. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Alright, this next book, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show the standard version first, so you get the idea, just in case the variant. Well, actually, it's honorable mention. Actually, not really. My honorable mention is in the background. And I'll explain that one. Okay, so I'm going to show the next book, and then I'll show the standard version so y'all get an idea. But, oh, okay, it's coming through really good. This one here is Pray for the Sinner, Vampirella. It's a crossover that they ran on Kickstarter, Dynamite Comics, and Counterpoint. This book here was I believe they called it the Blood foil variant, and it was inserted 1 in 5 mystery boxes. So if you pledge for the mystery box, 1 in 5 of those was going to get this cover. And as you can see, I was the 1 in 5. This cover is dope. I mean, this picture does it no justice. In person, in hand, out of the sleeve, in a my light, it is amazing. And here's the standard issue, so you can see the difference. That's the standard issue, and that is the Blood variant. Dope cover. This one absolutely got to get signed also. That would be dope to get signed. All right, and last, this one here. If you know, you know. I'm sorry for the glare. No, why am I blocking? The lighting sucks. But this here is Roja. It's a Coffin Comics character from the La Muerta line. She was a new character. I think it was about a year or so ago. Kind of resembles La Muerta. This is a metal. It's the Heavy Metallico edition from Devious #1, and it is numbered 50 of 250. Man, look at those skulls. That is dope. But my favorite colors are black and red, and also purple. So when I saw this one, I was like, I gotta get this one. Look at that. Dope covers. e.bas does some crazy work. Some crazy work. This cover here, we got this. Actually, my wife got it for me when we met him up in Victorville at the Scare Fair. And he did sign it for us. And also this here, he signed that for me also. But it's cool. e.bas' work is cool. I love his work. One of my favorite. He's my top three favorite artists. I love his work. He's a lot of fun. He was a really super cool dude. Really cool to talk to. I had a good time up there at that show. He made the experience really fun. Him and his girl, JP Roth. She was there also. Picked up some of her books, and had she also signed them, and as well as he did. The both of them are super down to earth, cool people, and looking forward to my next fan experience. Well, I hope you enjoyed this short video of my top 5 favorite covers by Eric Basaldua. My next one will be next month, which will be April. I want to do the video with my good friend, also artist, Luis Bravo. So trying to work on getting that handled and put together. But until then, if you do me a favor, If you like this video, please like, notification bell when those videos drop, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. You know what it does for the channel. With that said, we'll catch you on the next one. Peace.